Real estate agents, are you feeling the market shift in your local market? Today, I want to share with you the top 6 questions you should be asking yourself as we start to prepare for the market shift and make sure you uphold a sustainable business. Hi, my name is Mruwat. I'm with eXp Realty, where I've coached and trained thousands of real estate agents all over the world. And today I want to help make sure that you create a sustainable business that's not going to be impacted by the market shift. If anything, this is going to be the time where you can start to take off. So number 1, you have to ask yourself, why did you initially get into real estate? So I think a lot of times we get into real estate for financial freedom or time freedom, and we get really excited and we have that enthusiasm when we first get started, but then reality sets in and it starts to become difficult, where we have to do kind of the monotonous activities in order to help sustain and build our business. So it's always a great idea to do a short reminder of why you initially got into real estate and why hitting those goals are so important to you, and if you're doing the daily activities to get you closer and closer to those goals. And then number 2, what are your goals? So I think a lot of times real estate agents tend to make this too broad. And so we really want to break down your goals into your current goals. So I would say the next 30, 60, 90 days, what are your current goals? What are the things that you're trying to achieve as a real estate agent? We're now in the second quarter of the year. Where do you want to be in the third quarter and fourth quarter of 2022? And then also, what are your 6-month goals, your 12-month goals, your 5-year plan? And then more importantly, what are your legacy goals? So I think a lot of times in real estate, we may look at our annual plans, we revisit our goals every single year, but instead we're not looking at what that ultimate plan is as far as legacy. If you have a family, what can you provide your family? How can you impact others? What is it ultimately that you want to do with your real estate license and impact that can ultimately create a legacy for you and your family? And so I think, as I mentioned, a lot of times we're revisiting our goals just once a year. Maybe you're doing your business planning in November if you're early, or December or January if you're a little bit on the latter side. But I think it's important to revisit your goals every single day, and more importantly, where do you want to be 30 days from now, 60 days from now, 90 days from now? And then what's going to happen is going to lead into question number 3, how can you reverse engineer your numbers and how are you going to get there? So when we start really dividing up our goals into monthly, daily tasks, weekly tasks, we can reverse engineer our numbers, reverse engineer our task, and really figure out what specific high leverage activity should I be doing every single day to ensure that I'm hitting those goals. And so again, one of the biggest challenges when real estate agents only look at their goals on an annual basis, you're not dividing that down, you're not reverse engineering those numbers to figure out what activities you should be doing every single day, every single week. And so it's just this big, broad goal, and then you don't know the activities that you should be doing. And so one of my favorite books is actually The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy, and it talks about the little activities that you do every single day that over time is going to compound, and before you know it, you look like an overnight success, right? So it's important to know that every single day you want to have small wins, big wins. Some days are going to be bigger than others, but you want to accomplish something every single day that's going to get you closer and closer to your ultimate goal. And that is what's going to help sustain you as we have this market shift, as we may or may not, hopefully we don't see significant challenges, but there may be some challenges ahead of us in how you're going to sustain your business, and make sure that you're preparing now in the second quarter of 2022 that perhaps may come in the third and fourth quarter of this year. So you don't want to be blindsided. I'm glad you're watching this video now and you're trying to prepare before we start seeing that shift. And then number 4, this is probably one of the most important questions, is your current brokerage supporting those goals? So, I think about it like this, you would never, if your goal was to make 7 figures a year, just sake of example, you would never hire a coach, or you shouldn't hire a coach that's never made 7 figures a year, right? So we're always looking to emulate and follow those that have led the path where we want to walk. And so, that goes the same true with your brokerage. Is there anyone in your current office, in your brokerage, your team lead, your broker, whoever it may be, that you're trying to emulate their business, and ultimately they have done what you're looking to do. And so if the answer is no, then I would definitely recommend you reach out to us and we can show you what a partnership here at eXp Realty would look like, because we have agents in the brokerage that sell thousands of homes a year. And so anything from a brand new agent to really the best of the best in the industry, these are the agents that you're learning from every single day. And so I think it's really important to look at that. And a lot of times, one of my favorite phrases is, if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. So especially if you're a top producer, if you're sitting in your office and you find that all the other real estate agents are coming and asking you for advice, that is great. You're definitely, giving back and making an impact. But ultimately, where are you going to go? How are you going to level up? And who are you going to help? Who's going to help support you in order to help get you there? So most important thing is reevaluating and making sure that your brokerage, the setup, the systems, the support, the training is going to help support you in getting to those goals. Now, number 5, do you have the skill sets to get there, right? So a lot of times to our goals, we put a financial number to that. You want to make 6 figures a year, you want to make 7 figures a year, 8 figures a year, whatever it may be. But reality is, it's not always just about the number. It's about the person that you have to become in order to be that type of earner. So if you've never made 7 figures in a year, you just haven't really sharpened your tools yet to become a 7-year earner. So really, it all starts here. It starts with your mindset. You've got to kind of sharpen your skill set, sharpen the tools a little bit. And the beautiful thing about this industry is anything is possible with the right systems, the right tools, the right training, more importantly, the right mindset and the right environment. You can literally have an unlimited ceiling on what you can accomplish in this industry. And then last but not least, number 6, are you surrounding yourself with the right people? It's said over and over again that you're the average of the 5 people that you hang around with. So a lot of times we have to kind of do a self-evaluation. Are the people that you're surrounding yourself, that you're hanging with on a regular basis, are those the people that are going to help level you up? Or are they kind of the naysayers that may bring you back down? And the reality is, you may love these people, and they may be family and friends and the people that are closest to you, and you can still maintain that relationship. But ultimately, it's really important to surround yourself in an environment with people that want to help see you succeed, that have a positive environment, that are constantly sharpening their own tools, no matter their level of success, and ultimately supporting you in reaching your goals. So again, those are the top 6 questions that as a real estate agent, I would be thinking about really asking myself and helping prepare for the market shift, making sure that you have a sustainable business. And of course, if you decide to partner with us at eXp Realty, we have tons and tons of courses, tons and tons of training that's available within our group that we really help try to provide and make sure that our agents have that right support and the skill set and the knowledge to be able to level up their business. So don't forget to go ahead and like and subscribe, and please comment below or click, and go ahead and get yourself into our calendar if you'd like to learn more about partnering with us here at eXp Realty.